Yeah, I'm streaming already.
Okay.
Yeah, I just hold a share button. My stuff already connected to my game.
Oh, you just hold it?
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Come on, throw it, ball.
Space to maneuver at the 40.
Man, what?
The completion. The 20. 10. Touchdown.
First play.
Garrett Selleck, 73 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people.
Man, he got out of there.
That play,
I don't even want to stream no more.
That should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Gold able to take.
Man, he was gone, man. Hold on, man. He ain't that fast, man. I just thought about something.
But I had like 10 yards on you.
Man, don't matter. That nigga, man. Hey, all right, man. He a tight end, bro. He not moving that fast.
Hey, fam, he agile.
A big leg with a
I got you, agile.
Here's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback.
They just played me, though.
Hey, fam, don't be like that. Don't be like that, fam.
One play? Okay. That's how they like doing so. Yeah, this man, a one-play touchdown. Can I get one? I can't even. Man, Richard Sherman, he's so washed up, bro.
The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendencies.
I can juke him, huh?
From the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive,
man, get out of here, bro, man.
That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that, man.
Now on second down.
Bro, he let the ball hit him. Like, what type? All right.
Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to.
They're playing me already.
Because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on third and down. Throwing is Keenum on third down. This is Booker.
Man, they let Richard Sherman. Hey, man, he ain't even got clock like that. They better stop playing, man, for real, bro. He ain't even got it like that, though. They better stop playing like he got it like that.
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown. You know,
they let this nigga bone. Get a nigga one-play touchdown.
You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down,
I see you try to come around the corner and hit me, boy.
Strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try
I got something for you.
Their first series.
Sure.
Why did I? They said he got folded like a lawn chair. They fit. Let's go. Good catch. I don't care how hard you got hit. Good catch.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Nigga bone. Hey, man, why they acting like you cold or something, man? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Booker on first down. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They played me.
He goes down.
Again.
In there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. Working from the gun, Keenan. Pressure gets to Jeremiah Tauchu. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a fourth down. The punter Marquette King on to kick it away. They'll send this away to the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. He'll field this at the 5. Gets past one man.
Man, sit down, man.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect.
Hey, man, Spivey said quit cheating, bro.
It's not easy here.
Hey, you watching the stream, man. He see you cheating, bro. Yeah, niggas know you be cheating, man.
They'll start on the ground with Breida.
He's supposed to be his stick, man.
Pass the 25 to the 27. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
What'd you say now?
Spivey said quit cheating, man.
What made you say that?
He watching our stream. He commented on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
Come on, man. You know he's going to run it.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's taken down.
I'm trying to see how they let you get all this stuff, man.
Just shy of the 40. A gain of 32 that time. Now a play fake here on first down. That's a shoulder here, complete to the tight end.
How is this? Okay.
He's going to get this inside
I got
the 30.
it. Let me shut that down real quick, Mom.
Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, and they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
You know that, man. It'll take me a little while to catch on to you.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jared McKinnon. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running
So he trucking Von Miller like that, man?
You've kind of hit the jackpot there.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive
Man, you know that ain't happening, man.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking
Man, the sack master ain't get ran over like that,
Instead,
man.
they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
The man, guys, is on your side this game, I can tell.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That is caught.
Look at it.
7-yarder.
Wow.
And he's going to take it in.
That is
Touchdown,
crazy.
San Francisco. Garrett Selleck. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Now Gold for the extra point. Gold with the extra point.
Let's see if the mad guys can do something for me.
What you mean? Why can't be mad guys?
Man, you know what it is, man.
I got a scheme.
I got a scheme for your scheme. I got a scheme for your scheme, man.
This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get
that was a fluke. I'm finna come back. Don't worry about it.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll be
Richard Sherman getting a tackle. Man, get out of here, dude.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Bro, he ain't like that, man.
To throw on 2nd down is Keenan. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
About time.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now Keenum throwing on 2nd. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
You knew that was coming. Look, he said I can't even do nothing. Bro, you see how my nigga stood right there and panicked?
He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
You see what my man lay on the ground like he...
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Oh, man.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And his throw here is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Oh, he shouldn't.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Bro, his speed 93. That was Bradley Roby. He got speed too.
They run it with McKinnon. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
That was my fault. I tripped.
26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Dang. Good find, man. I left him wide open, man.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Denver right after this.
11, 21.
They go play action here on first down.
Man, oh my God, interception the freaking ball.
Almost picked. Instead, second down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just
Oh man, he should have intercepted that. That's a pick 6.
With a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. This is Breida. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge.
Come on.
And that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Here's McKinnon. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
On every snap, the defense is trying to establish who they are, but on 3rd and short, that's really when you put it out there and tell people who you are, and that's exactly what they did. For the offense, they're looking at their offensive line and saying, guys, where are you? We need you on those plays.
That's cool.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. And Gould is able to put it through.
Now they want to let me get blew out.
It's now 17-0. So the drive stalls out.
I said now they want to let me get blew out.
But they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance,
already
just
juking
give
it
him
away.
confidence and let him knock it through.
Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, on your
Keenum now on first down, escaping the pressure right. Into a double team.
Wow.
Intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it.
I can't believe that one,
Right
man.
near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Play action. Now he'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here.
Sack that nigga by time. They let us get
24 seconds to go in this first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
What you talking about face mask,
10
man?
back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And the Broncos go to a nickel set on 3rd down.
Yeah, they've got an extra DB out there.
Hey, it don't seem like it. I haven't seen the face mask get called since I played this game.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down.
They letting you kill me this game. Like, man, what type of
We
stuff?
have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on
Here we go.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Let's see what this second half brings to me.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that.
Come on, come on.
Are they upset that the plays weren't working because
Out time. Oh, I got one run.
they were just bad plays to call?
I got to run, Bone.
Pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. So from inside Niner
that
territory,
wasn't your
this
fault.
is first and 10 at the 46. On first again, they go with Booker. And
Let me get some more.
here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
Hey, man. I beat you plenty of times, man. They cheating for you right now.
On second down, here's Keenum. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Adrian Colbert, he was right there in coverage. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right
I can't get nothing going, man.
Sometimes when the sun goes down,
Hey, you got some pretty good defense.
There's a little extra spring in
With the help of the Madden guy.
And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter what the man, the zone, deep ball, short ball, that was a deep one there.
And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Forget it. Let him run it back. Forget it.
Safety, John Brisky tired. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards.
Hey, man, I can't do nothing, man.
They got the football back. Play action, Garoppolo. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. They have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Garoppolo to try again on second down.
Out time.
Take him down. Well, there was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on third and long?
21.
Now it's Breida. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. Here's Bradley Pena now, standing just outside his own goal line. And he gets this away.
Man, what type of foot he got? God dang.
This is taken at the 23. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now Keenum being chased out left. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove.
I need every yard I can
the
get.
game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no clue.
Man, they got me on that one too.
Here at the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Down. Very left.
And now they'll throw with Keenum. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And got his man complete.
About time.
Into the end zone for a Denver score.
Thank you, man, God. You've been having bone all game. You helped me once.
And the Broncos cut into that lead. And he puts it through. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
That's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Come on, y'all. He ain't got
It's a
none.
loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they're able to
Man, they gonna give you that weak stuff, man.
They give him
Why did I
14
even-
yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Option to the short side. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Play fake. Garoppolo. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Keep that time running, cuz.
Welcome back now to Denver.
That's cool.
It's 49er football.
You gonna give me this ball?
Lead as well as we get set to start the 4th
Good,
and
man.
final quarter.
What? Watch how you give it up.
Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. On play action, it's Garoppolo.
Give me that ball.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want.
I told you don't give it up.
Do all those things, but once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up like that.
Man, you supposed to be sacked. They made me get stuck.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another.
Hey, man, guys don't work for me. It's only for you, man.
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And coming out now, the Broncos. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They're rolling that right. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Keenum to throw on second down. It's his fullback.
Let's go. No, I ain't gonna be a big. That's a big fullback, man. He ain't dropping the ball, dude.
5 straight completions.
Hey, you shouldn't be saying that all of a sudden. They didn't get you.
They'll pitch it to Booker. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Man, come, he holding my man.
Shot couldn't connect.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And
Hey, he was holding my man. They played.
Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Throwing on 3rd down, Keenum. And he will have it there is Thomas. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Keenum now to throw, eluding the pressure right. Under pressure, and he will go
I'll take that.
Sacked back at the 38.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
On play action, now Keenum.
Hey, that was the game right there, man. They played.
Trying to get it to, and it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
On 3rd and long, it's Keenum. Flush to his right.
Come on, dude. You right there. Oh, my
Sometimes
God.
the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't
I'll take a field goal and then shut you down.
They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
I ain't gonna miss.
And he has got it from 55 yards.
I ain't gonna miss.
That was never in down. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game.
You got one chance to mess up, boy. You over with. I'm telling you.
Not the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time.
I'm telling you, little bone. I know you're gonna give it to me. I can tell.
Preferably a takeaway.
And San
I can tell, bro.
Francisco gets set to go here. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it.
Yep.
What's the key to this?
Why?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go.
He ain't going nowhere.
Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Come on. Come on, ball. Come on.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the right side. Caught by Salah. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Come on, Bone, turn it over to me.
Time for a break.
You know what you good
We'll
at.
come back, see what transpires after this.
Why ain't jump outside?
Cause we ain't no fool. We knew you gonna let the time go down. Why would we jump?
I'm just telling you.
Don't get scared, man. Come on.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Good one, able to haul it in.
Oh, he goes.
And he's taking
Oh,
it
yeah.
down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
How you get caught by linebackers?
Easy, man. My linebacker had velocity. He been running.
Yeah, velocity.
Yeah, man.
No goddamn velocity.
Garoppolo's going to throw it. Over the middle to Garcon. And he'll go
what?
down at the 28. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. And they'll go on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Come on, we need this.
Here again is McCoy.
Come on.
So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. And play is stopped here. Timeout.
Oh, my God.
It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Gold is able to put it through. And they double them up here. That makes our score 20-10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores, so, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back. And then
Man, what?
And that should do it.
That's crazy, man.
And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line. Good starting field position for them.
Man, he was wide open. They played me, though.
Garoppolo looking to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Domata getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. Back to throw, Garoppolo.
Man, he's supposed to be fumbled, man.
Down he goes again.
So, Brandon,
Why he won't fumble?
Coaches, when they talk about
This nigga got sacked twice, didn't he? Why he won't fumble?
I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Man.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? To throw is Garoppolo.
Look, he won't fumble. That's 3 times in a row.
Once more. Derek Wolfe in there to drop it.
Good game, bro.
He must be shell-shocked back there. That's now back-to-back.
They can't block us. I don't know how they've been blocking us all game.
A road.